lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop.
Alrighty then. Hey 30 hip cats and cool kittens, don't you change that channel now, cause it's time for your favorite Fox on Air. Brought to you by Coca-Cola Quantum. How are you doing? Kitchi here, Garden Kitsney at your service. Today, we'll be playing Final Fantasy XIV Online. That's right. We're going to be jumping back into the mandatory quest so we can finish up this up. So without further ado, let's get rock and rolling, shall we? Alright, before we do anything, I robbed a bank, so we gotta put this away. Look, today was supposed to be City Skylines. The new update broke the entire game, and we've lost all the progress. So, if you want to build a better city simulator, please build one. I'll gladly buy one. As much as I love Paradox Interactive and their City Skylines 2, and City Skylines in general, it's just not working for me. Like a bad breakup. Or worse, my mother. Alright. Before we do anything, we should probably... Hold on. One day I'm going to get a house and run myself over. Maybe I should fix my outfit. I don't know, maybe we should. Alright, but I think the goal for today is that we want to be an undercover reporter. That's right. Actually, why don't we do the, pretty reporter-like. I mean, look, if we wanted a reporter outfit, there are some things we could buy, but they're just really expensive. I don't know, they're just expensive. I'm like, it's great. Adventuring sweater, great. That's just really expensive. Yeah, again. A reporter. What would a reporter wear? Nah. Actually, what would a reporter wear? That is a really good question. Well, it used to be back in the day, you know, they used to wear like... Okay, that's like... a long coat? No. Silly. I mean... Okay, as much as... This is the one that, like... You could get away wearing this, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Probably could get away wearing something like this. I don't know. But, oh yeah. Fudge. Alright, we gotta go to Foundation. Yeah. Alright then. So, boop. I think that we have to go... Oh yeah, that's right. Though, did we pick up the quest? That is a question. Did we pick up the quest the last time? I can't remember. But look, if I have to redo the City Skyline City, that's great. I mean, I've got the plans right here to redo it. Should be relatively easy. Though it's quite upsetting, though. Take 2 of everything in gold and silver. Meh. What else do I have to wear? No, beach. Meh. Okay, there we go. Coercive. Alright. Aw, Hildebrand knows in his heart that love transcends dimensions of time and space. Definitions of man and machine. Of course, fatherhood is never... I gotta get my best voice acting skills on, and to do that, I need a high school glass Coca-Cola, baby. Of course. It's that sugar, baby. It's that sugar that gives you that refreshing new feeling and all-American taste. That's right, folks. Coca-Cola. Refreshing new feeling. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildebrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial and be reconciled with my beloved son.
That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of child rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead.
Yes, yes. Hold on. Yes, that's all very... Wait, what was that about the undead? Actually, don't tell me. Hold on. I gotta do the best. Yes, that's all very... Wait, well... Okay, we missed the voice line. We should begin by speaking with the sentry station at the city gates and airship landing. If Fury help us, he has left Ishgard. We need to know about it sooner rather than later. I will visit the Ark of the Worthy, while the inspector and his assistant head to the airship landing. You can question the guard at the gate near the manufactory, after which we will regroup there and share our findings. Dismissed. And who put you in charge? Alright. Wait, where do I go? Oh. Alright, so I gotta go over here. Oh. I can go this way. Yay! But look. Oh, wait. I have an outfit for every one of the DLCs. A Realm Reborn. Whatever this is. Kugade. Endwalker. Or, no, Shadowbringers. The one where they go to space. Oh, Endwalker. And the future. The rest are blank for the new DLCs. Of course, casual, regular, blah blah blah, beach, chef, blah, blah, blah. But yes, since we're in Ishgard, why not wear the local attire? I don't know, I really like the coat. I don't know, but it's this little, like, poncho-like thing on top with a hood that is so fun. I really want a crop top in that. I don't know, they just seem like fun. I get hot too easily, it's too hot. For cold. Everything's cold. Frozen over. Garivian. Huh? Oh. Oh. You want the poor people? I can live next to poor people? Oh, hell no. No, sir. I ain't gonna live next to poor people. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir. What if they, like... Wait, no, I'm a poor person. Wait, no, I'm a kid, man. I could always make money, but... Then it ruins the economy, and I don't feel like doing one of those again, and that gets into all kinds of problems real quickly. You know. Hit or wart. Little fella with a wide-brimmed hat. He came through here, brought passage on a supply ship bound for Falcon's Nest. Oh, that's where he went. Oh, shit. Well, if Gigi left the city, it was not by the main gates. And the sentries at the airship landing have seen no one matching his description. Yeah, he's on an airship headed for God knows where. Falcon's Nest. Fury, take me. Return to that freezing pit of despair. Wherever so Gigi goes, I will follow him, and find him and embrace him as my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there's but one reason to return to those frozen wastes. To frolic in the snow and cast his worries into the wind. Huh? Really, he seemed in no mood to frolic when I last saw him. As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend a vase, only to become morose and belligerent when it became clear to him that he was, in fact, a marmot. One might say he even remembered what he was, remembered his purpose. And so he returned to Western Coerthus, that famous breeding ground for heresy, where we first found him. Home to his heretic masters, to share with them the intelligence he had gathered upon the city, and long last the undeniable, unquestionable, unmistakable scent of heresy. What are we standing around for? We have a heretic to catch. Now, you just really want to watch people burn.
Inspector, I'm sorry to think that Inquisitor Seer might not think very highly of our little girl.
It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings ere he voiced them explicitly. Until such time as he does, we should endeavor to surreptitiously bring him round to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart and good intent. Selfly in all things, Nashu. That is the Manderville way.
Really? You're gonna just tack that on? Oh well. Well, look, the damn text box is too small. We legally need a text box. Look, the U.S. government requires me to legally have the damn text box. Alright? Hey, they just do. For legal purposes. And closed captioning. Because I don't want to get in trouble with the government. They're going to break my legs again. Where the hell are we? Alright then. Oh yes. Ryosen Sorugi. Look, I'm a machinist. Why wouldn't I be a machinist? That's a better question. Why not machinist? Why not but gun? Legitimate question. Why not gun? Oh yes. Aha! I knew it. That mammoth immediately left the outpost and looks to have headed north alongside the river. By the Fury, I cannot wait to finally catch him in the company of the heretics.
I don't like your tone, Inquisitor. If our baby girl ran afoul of any heretics, she'd look them square in the eye and tell them she doesn't want any. Hey, Inspector, I think I just had one of those moments, of insight. Maybe Gigi came out here to find Lord Godbert. I did tell her grandpapa might like to see that trick of hers.
Brilliant deduction, Nashu. He must be eager to meet his grandparents.
The self-same ones he renounced when he declared you were not his father.
Aha! What a fine young gentleman, eager to explore his heritage. Let us make haste, my friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of Mandervilles beckons.
Yay!
I really cannot be bothered. Thank you. There ought to be something better. I mean... Oh yes. Chocobo carriage. Aha. Tracks continue to the north. Alright. By the sheer grace of the gods, this chocobo carriage is quite the fun tool. It's quite fast.
Oh no! No!
Hold on. Actually, yes.
No! Gigi, no!
Gigi. No. Huh? What? What is the matter with you? Gigi, no! You killed him! You killed your grandchild! You monster! Oh god, this is the hardest voice. Hold on. Alright then. Ugh, my head. Who? Oh, it is you. You followed me.
Oh, Gigi, if you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he is glad to see that you are unharmed.
It would seem he was struck by a snowball, much like these Steinbocks. These dead Steinbocks. Are you sure he isn't damaged?
As if a mere blow to the head could fell our Gigi, we Mandervilles are made of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst in the earth on no fewer than 24 occasions, several times from moms above, and my mind is no less brilliant for the experience.
Oh dear. British humor. I expect the earth was no less brilliant for the experience. Why are you... Are you nodding? Oh, he's behind me, isn't he?
Ah! A good fortune is to cross paths with you not so far from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was close to my duel with Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us?
Yay!
Grandpa Godbert. Grandpa Godbert. Mama Nashu says you wield the powers of life and death. I beg of you, Grandpapa Godbert, grant me life, make me a real boy. Oh, like Pinocchio. You gotta wish upon a star for that. Godbert Manderville. Oh god. What's he gonna do?
Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little.
I will endure whatever I must to become a real boy. Oh, shit! No. No, no, no. We gotta set... No. How do we set... Where's the censorship? Where's the censor button?
Then let us begin.
What? This body is everything I ever wanted. It is perfect. Thank you, Grandpa Godbert. Thank you.
Oh, but I have not begun. To begin, we are got to guide my hammer.
No, you killed him! Huh. What did you do? Did you kill him? Ooh. Papa Hildy, I'm a Manderville man. Yay!
Gigi, my son, come to your father. Let me have a look at you.
Oh, touching music. Papa Hildy.
Gigi.
Ah. Aw. Ah. Yay. Oh, shit! Does he have teeth? Can I have them? I can sell them, right? Ooh. Huh. No. Oh. The Manderville dance.
Well, that brings back some memories.
Papa Hildy, oh dear, who could have done such a thing? Uh-oh. By the fury, it's just like the vase all over again, miraculously restored to its original form. Am I loud enough?
Kitchi, my boy. Upon further consideration, I believe this body may suit you best. It is, how shall I put this, more manageable.
And much more durable.
But how can I ever be accepted if your son if I remain a mammoth?
Huh? Is that what's troubling you all this time? But why didn't you say so? A Manderville is more than mere flesh and bone. He is vigor, compassion, honor. A gentleman for all seasons, be you man or machine, makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, they look at them and say, "Nay, I am a Manderville mammoth."
Yeah.
Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting with you earlier, but circumstances have forced my hand. I have formally adopted Gigi as my son and ward of House Manderville.
Ye gods, I knew he was fond of the mammoth. Did you hear that, woman? Her son's gone and got himself a son. Grandpa Godbert, Grandpa Godbert.
Oh, it all makes sense now, Grandpa Godbert and Grandma Julian. I waited years to hear those words. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandmama Julian. Julian. You think life for granted than becoming a grandparent, as they say. Ha ha ha. Huh? Oh. Oh no.
And what's so bloody grand about it? Uh-oh.
Yay!
Why? I'll not be made a grandmother to a bloody bugger in Miami. It's past time I beat some sense to my beloved boy.
Fury, take me. I've heard the tales of dark nights before, but no, it couldn't be. No, I think that was something far worse. Heretical. Like it's not, but rules be damned. I am not risking my life to find out.
No, that's just an angry mom. That's just an angry mom. Trust me, they will get you. That slipper can function so far, it can probably reach you all the way. That slipper travels far. Oh god. Are you okay?
They're mad, utterly mad. The whole damn lot of them. How the hell could rise such prominence, I will never understand.
Well, at least the mammoth seems to have overcome its existential crisis. Before today, I didn't even know a mammoth could have an existential crisis. Don't worry. Wait, what am I saying? It's a mammoth. Why should I care what it claims to think or feel? Fury, take me. The idiocy is infectious.
I must not allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure, report to your superior. One step at a time, one step at a time. Ah!
Needs more biscuits and tea. Oh, who the hell are these folks? Uh-oh. It's never good to see hooded, dark-robed figures. That is never a good sign, trust me. Cultists are not to be messed. Look, all I know is that cultists are crazy. And they will find you. No, we're not meant to use cultists. No, I did that once. I think a place called, I forget what it was called. Tamriel? Yeah, I don't remember. All I know is it was crazy. Now, fever dream. Right then, my superiors have been informed of the mammoth's adoption by House Mandeville, as witnessed by House Fortemps, proceeded to take me to task for my, quote, gross mishandling of the situation. They remain convinced that the mammoth is a product of heretical machinations, and have commanded me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact. They may prove problematic, however, as Kitchi seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories, and thrown himself wholly into his new life as a Mandeville mammoth, casting about for any hint of a case alongside his doting father. In any event, I do not share my superior's conviction. I think it's safe to say that there are some things extremely unusual about this mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly restored that vase and itself to its original form. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his are unlike any other I have ever seen before. Uh-oh. Wait, don't kill Gigi. Please don't kill Gigi. They're going to kill Gigi. No, don't kill the robot. He's a good robot.
Hildibrand Vanderbilt.
Sierra, Godbert, Gigi, Julian Vanderbilt, a vase. See you, Inspector. In the next episode of The Gentleman Hero, Hildibrand. Seer may be the only man who has yet to drink from the well of madness. That you stand here before me is proof that Halo smiles upon me this day. I have needed your assistance, Kitchi, and before you think to run away screaming in terror, I pray that you hear me out. It concerns the esteemed, now missing and presumed dead Knights of the Heaven's Ward. None have returned to the capital since all the unpleasantness has begun, and yet recently we heard rumors of these honored sirs walking the streets. 'Tis heresy, most foul, I say, and I mean to get to the bottom of all of it. But we will need all the help we can get, which means, Fury take me, we could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's likely to show up at the worst possible time anyway. At least this time will be on our terms, so keep an eye on that boy. Mammoth! Mammoth! Yes, right. Oh, you must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, the inspector seemed to enjoy your natural rapport, so... Yeah, don't worry, we're friends. Praise Halo, for a moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may well be my last chance to prove my worth to my superiors, and if I can't... to Fortemps Manor. Gazebo? I have a gazebo. I stole it fair and square, I'll have you know. Those greedy, look, the greedy orphans don't need a gazebo because I stole it. Look, why else would I not steal a... Alright. Look, I do not know why those, why I need to steal that, but, you know, I just did. I just did. Oh.
Because, Gigi, such behavior is unbecoming of a gentleman.
But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming of a gentleman? Hey!
Ah, Inquisitor Seer, to Kitchi, good evening to you both. Are you come as adoring fans or on business?
Business. Always business, you may be rest assured.
Then I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery, murder, tax evasion?
Avoidation? Wait, before we get into that, what is going on here? I demand to know.
As much as it pains me to admit, my beloved Gigi, in the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loins, attempted to face this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as its father, it falls on me to see him return to the straight and narrow.
That is not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home.
Now, Gigi, I know that you're fond of this gazebo, as we all are, but it belongs to Lord Edmund. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmund, would you?
I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle, too?
Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We have no need of kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We can go whither we please, where the red fern grows or the wild rose blooms.
And yet you've been sleeping in Lord Edmond's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu.
Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated.
Dangerous indeed, my boy. Besides, we are gentlemen inspectors free to travel the length and breadth of yours here in search of a case. Does it not sound more thrilling than whittling away hours beneath a gazebo?
Sad, I guess. If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We are currently investigating the reports of individuals masquerading as Knights of the Heaven Sword. These contemptible charlatans are rumored to have tricked several helpless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, with them also enjoying the company of their great sirs. Those who were fools enough to attend found the dreams to be so traumatizing that they refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter will be greatly appreciated, and for it you shall receive due compensation.
Say no more, Inquisitor, say no more. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, and well versed in the ways of the fairer sex.
Since when?
Since when?
Mommy, Mother dearest, I was under the impression you departed for Ul'dah.
I'll save it. And leave my beloved boy to keep on being an inspector as well as father to a blooded mammoth. Bugger that. You're coming home right this instant.
Hey, Cyber, what's up?
No, we don't do that.
Damn it!
How could you say such things? It is my life's calling to be an inspector, and Gigi is my son. He is a wonderful man.
Grand
as it is to see you, you have come on the most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu, come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice.
Why, you... Tall's balls, he's stubborn. Probably gets it from a sorry ass of a father. I trust you lot will help me keep him out of trouble, right? Come on along, then.
Well, that could have gone better, and worse. Guess I'll keep them waiting. Don't do that, Cyber. Please, no. No bonk. No. Please, no hit. Please. Oh. Oh. What brings you to Ishgard? What brings you to Ishgard? I get where I met Sia. I'm doing the Grant quest. I'm doing the Hildebrand quest in my live stream right now. They are quite comical, indeed. 10 out of 10. Would Hildebrand again. Oh wait. Oh. Hold on. Here. To the road. Let's see. I love helping sprouts. Here. A great cake. Oh. I'll see you around. Ooh, we'll have fun. Also, warmly, frozen tails are not fun. Yep. Aw. Oh. Yeah, frozen tails are not fun. You. Please, do you think we said foolishness to fall for that charade? What I've heard from the others. Said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heaven's Ward. It's not memorized every detail of my dear Sir Adelphel's face. Oh, wherever could he be? I am truly outside her grace. My allowance, all gone to waste on those, ugh, I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Halon's halls. Huh? Why are they so upset? I am confusion. Vengeful.
If the knights aren't supposed to, then why are they so popular with the highborn ladies?
What? I can say one thing with absolute confidence. They're all quite mad. Who needs a gazebo? I do.
There must be at least one fair maiden who could tell us something of value.
I demand satisfaction. Swish and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil? If Sir Shadowbird were here, he'd purge a lot of them like the festering sickness they are. Ah yes, a pity remains too missing. So very much a pity. Alright. Well, Hildibrand, I don't think we found anything. I don't think we found anything useful. Papa Hildy, that grandmama over there is staring at us.
Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you only have one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never, ever call her that. At least, not yet. Promise?
Yes, Father. I promise not to call Grandmama Julian. Greetings, m'lady. Aw, ain't you a charmer? And I was thinking I might have to rip your blood head off if you said the G word one more time. Like that, Papa Hildy?
My faithful assistants. Have you gleaned any new information?
No, sir. They're all traumatized, scared, and the world's falling apart. Other than those women have been scorned, seem to detest the fake knights with every fiber of their being.
These women were telling me what they do if they cornered, sir.
Is this the best you can do, then? Blood of oaths and girlish fantasies, and you call yourself a mandeville man?
I assure you, Mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception with which truth hides is oft raveled with the tug of a single loose thread. You! I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time.
Somehow, I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek. How are you doing tonight, Cyber?
Aye, 'tis true. I was taken in by false promises by those awful men. Long ago, I yearned the chance to meet Sir Veljuin, so when they said I could finally, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. When they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, I looked upon the hideous faces of these so-called grand sirs. I screamed and fled. They were going to return with the watch, but the neighbors said they had overheard them speaking about seeing shelter in a place called Idleshire. I don't know much, but I pray this information helps you in your search.
My lady, I swear to you here now, I, Hildibrand, agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes.
Yay! Adventure! Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray.
There you have it. Our quarry can be found in Idleshire. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentleman.
That was all very well and good, but I've never heard of this Idleshire. Have you? I have. What does it sound familiar? You mean to travel to the we're to travel to the Dravanian high hinterlands right now, just like that? Yes. Yes. I gotta get a fucking nodding feature on this. That's it. We're commissioning a Kendall to get a nodding feature on this. Alright then. What is Idleshire? I never really got the idea of what Idleshire really was, other than it's just like... Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. Water, check, we're in Idleshire. Oh yeah. Alright then, we're looking for... I forget what we're looking for. the cenotaph. Alright then. Hey, Hildy.
Truly, this magnificent settlement is testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her Uplander and Gobby citizens.
Yes, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones.
But they were no match for Lady Julian and that pan of hers, am I right?
I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. God's sakes, Hildy, expecting Kitchi, this lot to be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me.
Nonsense. I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son.
If I may interject.
Now then, that is split up a question the good people of Addershire. My keen inspector sense tells me one of them has the knowledge of the false knights we seek.
All these voices are getting tiring. Oh my. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Oh yes. Loud jolt. Oh yeah, French.
Yes, load up snows, grand sirs. Sticky uplanders keep to themselves. Mingle not with gobby flock.
Free to own, Lord says. No questions, only jingly shine.
Well, it does seem a friendly face around here for once. What aid can I offer a fellow member of the clan?
Not right now, madam. Well's good.
Oh, I know about grand sirs. They keep themselves in that building of their south of brown spot. Just watch out though. Their changes might liable to kill you for looking them cockeyed.
It's entirely possible that I've gone utterly mad. Are you perhaps the long twin of an Ishgardian noblewoman?
What? Look behind you, a three-headed gobu. Gooboo.
Why do I feel like that's not the last I've seen of that old woman? Oh shit, we're being led on, ain't we? Hey. Oh no. Let's see, where's another one? What? Wait, what dress is that? What dress is that? Oh, it's the maid dress. Oh, you must be the one talking about the Grand Seers. They drifted into Aldershire some time ago, as I recall. Pay visit the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why. Great Library? Oh yeah, there's a library here. Yay, books! They make great kindling, by the way. Oh yeah.
If only that testimony of the concerned citizen, which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location.
This isn't Salmon Max, we don't get that.
The Grand Sirs are holed up in a building to the south of the markets. Good show, Kitchi.
Oh, there it is.
There it is, that's the one. Come, let's inform the others.
Yeah, let's go kill him. Ow!
Okay, gee whiz, I'll turn on the violence. Please stop killing me.
No more hurt.
It would seem that no one is home. There's not we could do but wait. Then.
Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place.
You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in?
As I live in school. Hildibrand, Heliodor, Maximilian Mandeville.
Could that be? I say, could that be Slowfix coin toss?
Do you know this Gobby, Inspector?
I most certainly do. My master Slowfix was my very first employer.
Long ago, Gobbyfluck was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no jingly shine to pay brass braids, we had no way to backtake goods. Unless we make busy deal with gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastest he find Uplander bands bring them much banky boom, then return to goodly Gobby's missing goods with great justice. Henceforth Slowfix gained new appreciation for Uplanders. But for chance encounter with gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. Psh, when you're playing Hildy, a founding father of Idleshire, with metaphorical tumflaps, that is.
Oh, the memories. It was a near thing. For the bandits were clearly clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid. But in my haste to escape triple barrel Fireston, and as I say, boom gobby doom.
Yay! Corn, no busy deals for the wicked.
No biz deals indeed.
But leaving that delightful anecdote aside, ye god, Slowfix, I just looked at you and saw what your flux made of these runes is making me big eyes.
Psh, Gobbyfluck has come a long way since wandering days. We have not forgotten gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer a hand lending.
Well, far be it from me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We will not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, will more than suffice.
Why settle for a gazebo when perfectly good seat right behind you? Resident buildings in arrears and Slowfix happy to evict them.
But we are pursuing the fiends who live here on suspicion of defrauding young women.
Fraud? In Slowfix's egalitarian utopia, this you will not abide. All the more reason to let gentlemen Uplanders flock stay instead of Grand Sirs. No need for jingly shine either. Yay! Huzzah! A giant gazebo to call our own.
Yay!
Oh my.
I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix, thank you.
No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobbyfluck is possessed of moral obligation to repay gentlemen Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo, and good luck with hunt for Grand Sirs. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it?
Look, I think I know whatever better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let's go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo should be your canvas.
Oh my. Now he's gone and got himself a solid gazebo. Blood of hells, if he really thinks I'm going to let him keep on playing at being a father. Who are those people? Oh, paints. Cute. I am le artiste. Come on. I'm doing a Sunseeker thing. Yay! Oh, my. Look, we're all cheering for the mammoth. Look, it's a mammoth. Do 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 bob do 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 do.
Still no sign of the notorious Grand Sirs. I dare say we're going to need more paint.
Aw, that is cute nonetheless. I think it is cute. Yay, a gazebo. Wait, aren't they technically squatters? No. Invited squatters. Anything else I can wear that's a little more like... I'm going back to my regular outfit. HILDIBRAND has never been a patient man. Uh-oh. He's going to throw a tantrum.
And much as it pains me to admit, a gentleman's stamina is not without limits. I dare say I could do with a spot of tea.
Hey, Inspector, excuse me, are not those two been looking at us for the past few minutes?
Huh? Oh. Oh, they're old people. Oh god, it's the old Karens.
Oh, just quite normal behavior for my adoring fans, I should think. When all finally presented with an opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee.
Or maybe, just maybe, they're the grand bloody sirs. Come on. Hold on. Let's read that voice line. Or maybe, just maybe, they're the grand bloody sirs. Come on, they're getting away. Come on, get them. Yeah, chase after them.
Oh, my.
Get him. Get him. Come on. Well, I don't. Oh, that's. Where's the gates of Idleshire? Yeah, hold on. Don't trust anyone over 60. No. Go get this thing moving. Get it moving. Come on. Look, I've got the vehicle. Alright, I think we gotta go down. Oh, shit. Okay. This thing doesn't have cover from the rain. That's the only reason why I don't like it. It just doesn't have cover from the rain, that's all. Oh shit, we missed it. Oh yeah, okay, so there's Idleshire. Up to y'all. Here, take me. Oh my.
Hearken to me, you dastardly rapscallions! You have nowhere to run. Reveal yourselves at once.
Yeah, reveal yourselves. So we can fry you alive at the stake. What's going on?
I shall not ask again. Come forth, grand sirs. Name yourselves an answer for your misdeeds. Oh!
Huh?
Of a thousand worms, so a spear which hath pierced the very heavens o'er land.
Master Luscious, ancient and awesome, divine hands hath defeated all maladies and saved senescence and incontinence. Goon spot. Grand Sirs Excelsior. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Mayhap both. Yeah, beat them up. Beat them up. Beat them up. Beat them up.
No. Oh. Grandsires, grandsires, you stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convincing young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false pretenses, thereby inflicting upon them terrible financial and emotional distress. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, am come on behalf of these poor defenseless innocents, and see that no others are made to suffer as they did. Now lay down your arms and surrender yourselves into my custody.
Ha! The audacity of this boy. You feel ashamed of your words and deeds.
Oh.
Yay!
Rue this day and rue it hard.
Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Run. Run.
Gods, how I miss this. The ice cream passed. The blood pumping, a taste of copper on my lips. A slight dizziness. It was on a day like this when we met, wasn't it? Soared into the old azure skies. We never should have came back down.
What? Who the hell is this old lady?
Do my eyes deceive? Pig's knee up my heart, descended from Halon's halls to guide me to her embrace.
Yeah, I'm not finished that goddamn voice line. Did you just have a heart attack?
My beloved, my everything. Long have I waited for this moment. Take me in your arms once again and lift me higher and higher and higher. Higher, higher, higher.
I think he just had a heart attack. I should have laughed. I think he just legit. He died. No, Orland. No. What just happened?
Alas, poor Orland. I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man. Chicanery and attempted murder notwithstanding.
Did he just have a heart attack?
You'll rue this day and rue it hard.
Huh?
Huh?
We just let him be buried like that? That's kind of fecked up, isn't it? Isn't it? Wait, I've seen this before. All too recently. Yes, anyway, he's only mostly dead. If the Master of Magic's ancient and awesome here acts with all haste, the man may yet be saved.
Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, where am I? Is it supper time yet? Oh. Oh, you're referring to me. I see. With all haste, was it? Yes, I'll get right on that. Huh? Oh, mournful voice of creation, send to me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command that I might smite. No, wait, that's so good. Let me see. Some other less controversial tradition. Yes, something with more pit pub vortex or biting winds to rend the flesh and smite my foes. Foes? I thought you were friends. Oh shit. They're old. Well.
Ah! Zombie!
Saint Renee bugger me with a bleeding gay bulg. My back, my back! Twould seem I've underestimated you lot. That makes 2 of us. Enough! Leave them be, or do not care what becomes of the mammoth.
No. Gigi. No.
Help me, please.
Gigi! When? How?
Ugh, that lady's not doing so good right there. I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, then in Idleshire. You've been following us ever since we left the capital. Bearer of faces that fear some right shadow of how to see kings and queens. Doris! Could possibly have been so naive to think we not see through your ridiculous disguises. Oh.
And yet here we are, so effortless and easily lured into our trap, which we're most grateful mind. My companions are hardly cut out for life on the road. All has been preparation for this moment. The parties of petty schemes, and first, the objective of this grand design has been this singular mammoth.
I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way...
We have no right to hurt the boy, but we require some to reclaim which is rightfully ours. Our youth.
Huh?
Confound it! I can't see! Yeah, all these voices are trying to get in my head.
Oh.
Oh, they're going to get Gigi to, like... Damn. They're very slowly getting away.
Oh, my hip. Oh,
Oh, I remember before the war.
Papa, Hildy.
Gigi! Stay strong, my son. I swear I shall find you.
He's just healing him as they're going down the road. Oh no, this is one of those accurate depictions of like old people.
12 strike me down for a fool, so desperate I seized the grand search that I failed to discern their true intent before it was too late. Now poor Gigi is in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again?
I suppose we better ought to prepare for the worst. They could be halfway to Rod's at hand by now.
I very much doubt that, given that they were moving at an adamantorous's pace.
The little milksop's right. Let's get after them old buggers.
Huh. So my mentor used to call me, among other things. Oh, the memories. I mean, come on, we're going to go save him. Don't worry, I got the car. Why can't this damn thing get up in the air? Give it a moment. I don't think chocobos are meant to fly. Horse bird. Yeah, chocobos are like horse birds. Oh yeah, we're hiding in the bushes. Like weirdos.
So, it seems the grand search were caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them.
What?
Hell yes, bloody hell.
How ironic. Also, how premature. Oh, then yes, but they still have Gigi, damn it. If there's only some manner of opportunity would present itself. Ask and ye shall receive. We can ambush that wise and dragoon, take him hostage and demand an exchange.
Inquisitor, sir, you disappoint me. A gentleman cannot condone the violent kidnapping and a ransom of his elders. No, we shall approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. Kitchi will stalk and subdue the Grand Sir, and then relieve him of his armor.
What? How is stripping an old man naked more legitimately than taking him hostage?
Rest assured I shall reveal all soon enough. Godspeed, Kitchi.
Oh. I love how I'm just like so traumatized, I'm just going along with it. Oh, fuck. Great bauble. This is why I need pancake. I miss pancake. Ugh, this would make a lovely house. I knew you'd. Wait, who are you again? Something awfully familiar about those muscular forearms, those strong yet tender-looking figures. I say, would you be so kind and massage my shoulders, young man? This is lingering, this tension, that gaunt spot gets really soothed. This is magics. Ooh, my breastplate. Oh, of course, how silly of me. Pray lend me a hand with these straps. Oh, no. Truly, young man, you are a saint. Uh-huh. I swear it's the little things you begin to appreciate. Why did a pot away if you help me with my armor, you know? Right, I should be seated better to receive your tender administration. I don't want. No. They take one. Well, use that tincture salamander with which you treat my eggs. My little pigs. No. 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 Editor, help me. No.
Fight for president, fight for...
No. I'm scarred for life. I'm scarred for life now. I need some therapy. Uh-huh. No. At the utmost care, you remove Orlon's, Sauron's breaches, leaving the civil man exposed to the elements at the mercy of nearby ravenous bears and tentacles, morbles. May you rest in peace. No! That's awful. That's awful. Thanks, sweet prince. Well, you made me rub oil on you. I think you deserve to die. Ugh. Old people. People are nasty. Humans are gross and stinky and fugly. Ugh. Stupid humans. Oh. Wait. Oh. Ooh. Free company message book? Ooh. Hildebrand. Oh, my stalled assistant, by return you gotta take care of the tribunal I take care of. You'd afford him all true courtesy as befitting of a man of his years, whilst returning with the equipment I require? No. Capital! No, without further ado, I should disguise myself as Orlin to free Gigi from captivity. But you two look nothing alike. They may be old and slow, but they're not blind. Oh, you of little faith, you are in for a treat, for you shall perform receipt to the magnificent display of Mandervillian guile and subterfuge. He's going to get killed, Amy. I want to laugh. Hi, is it dinner time yet?
We just ate, you daft bugger. Where the seven hell is Orland? Now we got to take a piss every hour, but damn it, he should at least be quick about it. Help me.
No. He does actually. Greetings, fellow attended Diluvians. I have returned. This man's a menace to society. Oh, I predicted the voice lines. Oh, bollocks.
It's about time.
Oh, no, that's... Okay, no, that's bollocks.
Pack up your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes.
Well, before we do that, we must first release young Gigi here. His behavior on becoming of a gentleman to keep children in cages.
What in the seven hells are you blathering about? He's going to get away.
No, he will not see. Still here within my care. Right then. On a completely unrelated note, I shall not take the boy with me on a brief sojourn into the wilderness.
Oh, Fury, take me, it's working. He's about to walk out of there with Gigi, and they won't even try and stop him.
So far, so good.
Ooh, I'm cold, and there are more bulls after me.
Oh, bloody hell.
God. I'm me, but you're also me. That can't be unless. Ah! Oh, this is it. This is the moment where my life flashes before my eyes. Oh my dearest pig's knee, we'll be together at last. Ah.
Oh, shit! Old people fight! Old people fight! Old people fight!
Imposter! How dare you try to trick me with a ruse so hack-eyed it would have made a minstrel blush.
Oh god, you guys, I didn't realize dying would hurt so much. No! Now's the chance, Gigi. Come with me. No!
Ah! Cut. Vivi! Wait, Vivi, wait.
My son, what's gotten into you?
Vivi, where have I heard that name before? Vivi. Remember who you are, Vivi. What you are, creation of great Shirley Archmagus Quan. Quan, I was given life by Grandpapa Quan.
Huh?
No. Sad. Are we getting flashback?
Huh? What exactly do you remember, my son?
Everything, yes, everything. I remember that Grandpapa Quan created me, that he took care of me, raised me, and that we were very happy. But then he abandoned me. Grandpapa Quan abandoned me. He believed you were flawed, Vivi, that you'd like the powers turn back the hands of time and make him young again. So his ignorance, he cast you out and died all alone.
Turn back the hands of time. Then what we witnessed the Crozier with the Duke's priceless vase, that power could be brought to bear on people. But wait, how do you know all of this? You have constantly been associated with this Archmagus Quan.
We found his journals during one of my many trips to the Great Library, scavenging for valuable relics, one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes of the war in our prime, with fortunes to match, but no soldier has the strength to triumph over time. Before we knew it, the house of the sheath was upon us. Ishgard no longer needed our service, so we came here to eke out a living, doing what we do best until our bodies won't let us.
Imagine what surprise we stumble upon the opportunity of a lifetime, a second lifetime as it were. A mammoth with the power to turn back which was broken, restore it to its prime state, turn back time with its temporal magics, give us back our misspent youth. Fury, take me. This also, I don't even know what there's proceeded to determine whether or not this constitutes heresy.
Well, we knew where to look even. The journals tell me that the mammoth was somewhere in the western highlands. A chance for a second chance was in reach. And we were forced to watch as you imbeciles pulled Vivi from the snow, nearly ruining everything. Vivi, listen to me. Come with us so we can help you unlock your true potential. Just think what you could accomplish if we were to master your magics. Not only could you make us young again, but you even may have the power to restore life to Archmagus Quan. Vivi.
Impossible. No magic can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse, but I need you not to review the precepts to declare that proceedings, products of necromancy, and are abominations to the eyes of the Fury.
No! Gigi, wait! What of our adventures? What of our gazebo? You are a Manderville mammoth!
No. You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hildy, and I will forever be grateful for that. But Grandpa Quan made me. He made me, and I miss him. So even if it fails, I have to try. No. What are you doing? They're getting away. We have to stop them.
Mayhap, we must respect Gigi's decision.
Womp womp.
So that's the end of that chapter, eh? You're giving up and coming back home.
I too made a decision long ago to become a traveling inspector, and I've ever stood by it. Mayhap it is from this singular stubbornness of mine that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot abide it. He is my flesh and blood, my son. I don't let him use his temporal magics to pervert the natural order. It falls on me, his father, to ensure that Gigi keeps to the righteous path and only utilizes traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead.
Yay!
Inquisitor, sir, but supply your dedication to your work. I cannot thank you enough for all you have done on our behalf. I fear if we were to continue as we are, Gigi may be driven to rash action. Therefore, I must ask Therefore, I would ask you to suspend your pursuit of the Grand Sirs for a time, that I might be afforded the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully.
Well, seeing as only we can guess to the full extent of Gigi's powers, it might prove dangerous to act aggressively should he choose to use them.
I knew you would understand. Right then, there's no time to waste. Nashu, let us retire to our new gazebo and discuss our plans.
Yay! Oh my. I suppose it'd have been a shame if he'd given up that easily, though that means I'll have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, that blood of mammoth's really got the power to make them young again.
Huh?
Oh my. No, it's just going. Don't trust anyone over 60. I said I'd suspend my pursuit, and I will, but it doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation without Mammon and his powers in Ishgard. I mean, he retreated to his home, but yeah. What are allowances? I don't know what allowances are. Oh yeah, there's Seer. I see you saw fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tomes, excluding many of Charlayan origin. I had a mind to scour them for information on temporal magics. This, of course, all for the sake of confirming that Mammoth's heretical origins. Yes, only that. Why are you looking at me like that? As if to simply happens to imply my interest in these matters more than a professional one. I'm sure I do not know what you're not talking about. Thank you, Kitchi. That will be all. Oh, Seer, he's grown a heart. Oh, we got a cutscene? Uh-oh, the Gentleman Inspector. HILDIBRAND Manderville. Nashu something. Seer Julian Mandeville, Gigi, the Grand Sirs. I don't know who that is. See you, Inspector, in The Gentleman and Hero, Hildebrand. I miss little Nashu's things. Alright then. But I think that's a great place to leave it off here for tonight. So, special thanks to all y'all who watching. And if you like this channel and you like this content, please leave a like, follow, comment, and subscribe. I'm just a beat of the action. And thanks so much for tuning in, y'all. And I'll see you next time.